Why do people keep looking through my peephole? The first buzz of his phone startled Jason awake. 2:17 a.m. A random number. The text read, "Look outside." He frowned, groggy and annoyed. Who would text him at this hour? He dragged himself to the window, pulling back the curtain. Nothing. Just the quiet, empty street under the dim glow of the streetlights. He was about to dismiss it as a prank when his phone buzzed again. Not the window, the peephole. A cold dread began to seep into his bones. He lived on the third floor. Who would be at his door at 2:17 a.m., and how did they know he was looking out the window? His heart hammered against his ribs as he crept to the front door. The peephole was a small, distorted lens, a tiny portal to the outside world. He hesitated, his hand hovering. Every instinct screamed at him to ignore it, to go back to bed and pretend this wasn't happening. But a morbid curiosity, a terrifying compulsion, urged him forward. He leaned in, his eye pressed against the cold metal. And then he saw it. Not the hallway, not the familiar beige wall opposite his door. Just a pale, unblinking eye, filling the entire lens. It was milky white, with a pupil that seemed to dilate and contract in the dim light, impossibly close, too close. Jason recoiled, a strangled gasp catching in his throat. He stumbled backward, tripping over his own feet, his mind screaming. He squeezed his eyes shut, trying to erase the image. He opened them again, slowly. His own eyes. He blinked, once, twice, but the blinking started again. Not his. It was coming from the other side of the door. A slow, deliberate blink, then another. The sound of a wet, rhythmic click against the wood. It was still there, staring, and it was blinking at him,